The Australian Tax Office admits that JobKeeper forms could have been clearer after confusion over the first question resulted in the estimated budget being out by $60 billion. But the government says it's actually good news because it'll be able to spend that $70 billion of the $130 billion originally forecast. Take a look.
The government's used the figure time and time again.
This is a program of historic proportions that is helping 6 million Australians right here, right now.
Now it's a mistake for the history books. Treasury this week discovered the projected cost of the JobKeeper wage subsidy program was actually $70 billion, $60 billion less than the total $130 billion forecast. With just 3.5 million workers supported, 3 million less than the 6 million originally reported by the government.
This is a mistake you could have seen from space.
The Australian Tax Office was forced to front up to explain the error, saying 1,000 of the 900,000 employers had misunderstood that question in the enrolment form. 550 employers who meant to put in the box that they employed one person accidentally wrote 1,500, the amount they were claiming in wage support for them.
With hindsight, perhaps the form could have been more straightforward.
But they insist there were no incorrect payments because payments were made through individual tax file numbers.
That was an estimate which we collected for analytical purposes only. It made not one difference to the amount we paid. There have been no underpayments or overpayments.
Nobody should be seeking to blame Treasury or the ATO. We should just be accepting that this was a mistake. It was an unintentional one. The program is still very substantial.
Labor's placed the blame squarely on the government, saying they should have realised the mistake sooner and say the program should now be opened up to those who, up until now, have missed out.
There are 1 million casual workers who've not received support. Local government workers who've not received support, entire sectors such as the arts and entertainment sector that have not received support.
That this program is still going to cost the taxpayer $70 billion. You're still going to have around 3.5 million people, according to Treasury, come under this program.
Annalise Nielsen, Sky News, Canberra.